This is 7 National News, and in our top story. UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has inaugurated District 1 of the Mohammed bin Rashid City project, which is adjacent to Maidan City and 4 kilometers away from Burj Khalifa. During the ceremony, which was held at the project site, Sheikh Mohammed unveiled a memorial plaque of the 30 billion dirham development, which spans more than 54 million square feet of prime freehold land, 4 of which are allotted to District 1. The ruler was then briefed by Maidan's chairman of the board and CEO, Saeed Humaid Al Tayr, on the components of the project. The city occupies an area of 600 acres of open space, which includes attraction points featuring a 350,000 square meters water park, the largest crystal lagoon body of water in the world, with 7 kilometers of lagoons and man-made beaches, alongside retail zones, leisure and sports attractions. This is surrounded by 1,500 luxury villas to be delivered in 4 phases, and is set to be completed by 2018-2019, ahead of the hosting date of the World Expo 2020 in Dubai. The inauguration ceremony was attended by Chairman of Dubai Civil Aviation and Chief Executive of Emirates Group, His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, as well as other senior officials, heads of government departments in Dubai and the supervising team project. General Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, received on Tuesday at Al Mamura General Ahmed Salah Gaid, Deputy Minister of National Defense and Chief of Staff of the People's National Army of Algeria. Sheikh Mohammed and General Gaid discussed ways of enhancing bilateral ties and reviewed aspects of joint cooperation and the role in serving mutual interests in several sectors, including defense. The two sides also exchanged views on a variety of Arab, regional and international events of mutual concern. The Dubai Mall has become the world's most visited destination for the 3rd consecutive year, welcoming over 75 million visitors in 2013. Following the impressive footfall of 54 million in 2011 and 65 million in 2012, the Dubai Mall recorded a 15% growth in visitor numbers during 2013, with an average monthly footfall of 6.25 million. The mall's 1,200-plus retail outlets recorded a 26% rise in sales during 2013 compared to the previous year. More than 50% of all luxury goods sold in Dubai were purchased at the mall, with its dedicated fashion avenue hosting the world's largest collection of fashion brands. Over 40% of the visitors to the mall were tourists, reflecting the tourism demographic trends of the city, with the majority of the overseas visitors coming from Saudi Arabia and other GCC countries, China, India, Russia and Europe. Last year, the mall cemented its position as one of the world's most sought-after high fashion destinations by hosting Vogue Fashion Dubai Experience in partnership with Vogue Italia. The mall is currently spearheading a global fashion talent scout to identify and nurture emerging and next-generation fashion designers. In a lead-up to the World Cancer Day on the 4th of February, organisers of the Pink Caravan Ride revealed the details of this year's campaign. They say riders and medical teams are all set to carry on its mission of spreading awareness and educating people about breast cancer across the 7 Emirates. Now in its 4th year, the Pink Caravan Riders will set out from Sharjah on the 15th of February. Keeping with the UICC Global Cancer Controls theme, Debunk the Myths, the campaign will run for 11 days. They aim to dispel damaging myths and misconceptions about cancer. The President of the Board of Trustees and a founding member of the Friends of Cancer Patients Society, or FOCP, Her Excellency Amira bin Karram says, to date they've supported 990 cancer patients and their families and will continue to do so. Dr. Sausan Al-Madhi, Secretary General of FOCP and head of the Pink Caravan's Medical and Awareness Committee, says raising awareness about the importance of screening and early detection is vital in saving lives.
One of the 4 misconceptions that we're trying to educate people about, which is the same theme as the international one, is cancer can't be cured, cancer is a deadly disease, breast cancer doesn't affect men, and also cancer doesn't have any symptoms. So all this will be addressed during our clinical visits to those sites. We're going to have 32 clinics across the United Arab Emirates across the 11 days. Out of the 32 clinics, 15 clinics are new, and we haven't been in those areas during the last 3 years. And we're hoping by next year we're going to have our own mobile van with the help of the community as well.
Dr. Al-Madhi says the campaign will take to the remote areas to reach more people and finish in Abu Dhabi on the 25th of February. She said this year the initiative has received increased support from various government and private entities, along with notable personalities in the society who will join the caravan at various points. They also encourage everyone to do their share through sending the word PINK by SMS to 2302 and donating 5 dirhams to the cause.
For the medical side, we're going to have almost 35 healthcare professional providers accompanying the Pink Caravan ride. This year, we're very proud to have an increased number of local UAE national Emirati doctors. And also we have the first UAE local mammogram technician who are going to be also in the mammogram. It's very important to us because the areas that we go and reach for are actually very much UAE population based. So it's very important for us to have that familiar face, that familiar accent as well, to drive people to do more examinations. It's not just the free awareness, the free workshop, the free clinical examination, the free mammogram, but also we're giving her a free blood sugar test, a free blood pressure test, and also a free osteoporosis test. And there is a huge link between breast cancer and vitamin D deficiency as well. So there is a medical link from the two.
According to an Ernst & Young report, the GCC's healthcare spending is projected to rise at a compound annual growth rate of 11.4% from 2010 to 2015. With governments looking at increasing smart and innovative solutions in the healthcare sector across the region, new projects are increasingly turning to advanced technologies. Swiss biotech firm Roche says the Middle East region is an important market for them given its rising demand. In an effort to expand its diagnostic services, the firm is keen to contribute in the health industry's developments and tailor products, as well as services that would add to its growth phase. The company's medical value room at the ongoing Arab Health showcased its innovative solutions for oncology, hepatitis, cardiovascular and preeclampsia, a medical condition characterized by high blood pressure and significant amounts of protein in the urine of a pregnant woman. In addition to unveiling the Roche Blood System solution, which helps in improving the workflow efficiency of blood centers, company officials say they have a number of ongoing projects across the region and a planned opening of a training center for its customers in Dubai.
We have a lot of projects going on in the GCC in the Middle East at the moment. Precisely, we'll be launching this week a customer education program, opening our education facilities to the staff of our customers, giving them the opportunity to get continuously trained in operations, in accreditation topics, in validation topics and quality. As well, we are increasing the possibility of calling us. We have a hotline, the first in vitro diagnostics hotline in the region. This is solving 80% of the problems of our customers right on one phone call. This is a very big impact and will help customers to be more efficient. And as our contribution to improve healthcare in the United Arab Emirates and the GCC, we want to engage in training and updating healthcare staff with the medically differentiated products, and the medical value room is a preview on that into a new sector, into a new field where we're engaging into the medical value of in vitro diagnostics.
And finally in the bulletin, a number of fashion and retail outlets are participating in the region's first sustainable fashion and lifestyle market as part of this year's DSF. Among them is Zaza, who have launched a fashion recycling project to raise funds for Gumbuk's tree plantation program. The out-of-the-box market, which is part of the Dubai Shopping Festival's Shop at Your Best theme, is being held at the Burj Park, where the outlets are operating out of refurbished shipping containers. Zaza, a local fashion retailer, has launched a Recycle for Fashion project, inviting established and upcoming designers to create unique and innovative fashion pieces from scrap denim. Up to 17 participants have signed up to take part in the initiative, which will see their creations being exhibited and sold at the Zaza outlet in Mercato Mall by mid-February. According to company representatives, the proceeds of the project will be donated to plant gaff trees, which is an endangered plant species in the UAE, adding that the creative pieces are expected to be sold at a base rate of 500 dirhams, and the piece that receives the highest bid will have a tree named after its designer. Furthermore, for the participants, it is an opportunity to showcase their talent as they undertake a challenging task of creating a fashion piece, but only using denim material.
Fashion industry is not the most ecological industry here, so it is Zaza giving back to the environment. That is why we are partnering also with the students, because we want to expose their creativity to the public, as well as Zaza being a fashion store. We want to showcase these kinds of creativity within the market. The creativity is limitless, so it's up to the designer or whoever is participating to do something really great out of it. And all the proceeds, of course, will be going to the Gaftry Foundation.
When Zaza called me, and it's for a good cause, of course, I've been doing a lot of recycled material before, like rubber, recycled plastic. So I want to incorporate it for a good cause, so at least it helps our planet. That's the main thing. It's going to be my first time to work with denim. I've never worked with denim before, but a piece right now in my head is going to be a bit of a chic evening red carpet dress using denim. That will be, I think, my entry for this one.
As a designer, I really like designing things that I personally would love to wear. So that's why I chose these colors, which if you notice, there's a recurring theme. And so I'm into versatility and something fun and without a whole lot of fuss. That's actually what my own lifestyle brand is about. We're called Start Trends. So I'm hoping to also infuse that kind of aesthetic to the project.